one of the main things I'm doing is setting up these boards, these GateWorks boards we have. So flashing a new OS on them, updating the firmwares, and then these boards connect to our radios. So I'm also doing some connectivity checks with the radios, making sure we can all talk to each other. And then we have a lot of our code that Shane mostly writes, so I'm integrating that with this hardware. So I build the Docker containers and I push them to the boards, and then I make sure that they're working, they're talking to each other, and that the boards are talking to each other. Yeah, it's these pins. So it goes to the autopilot, and the autopilot talks to the board. It's all serial, it's all connections. Oh, but we do have, where Shane mostly wrote a code called the BSD bridge, and that mostly, it's like the middleman between our code and their code. And that actually sits in its own container on these boards. That's something we had to add to integrate our system with their system. Many issues. I was trying to update the firmwares for one of these Doodle radios, and it broke. That's the first thing. And then I was trying to update, I was flashing a new OS on one of these, and it also broke. But I've been following the entire day. I wrote like 3 weeks ago when I was setting up another one of these boards. And I went through that. It took a lot of time, and I wrote this documentation that I'm following today. So it did help me set up most of the things, but then I got to a point where it's a new problem. I'm hoping we passed a connectivity check, because last time when the vehicle took off, we lost connection. So that's hopefully the first thing. We're having some issues with the bridge that goes between our code and their code to be able to send a mission. So that's the second thing. Once we have connection, once we're able to send them a mission, we'll just run through everything, beacons, maypoles, tactics. Hopefully, one of these things gotta work. Hopefully the radios.